Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 6, lines and angles. First we will discuss about line. What is line? Line is a collection of points along a straight path which can be extended in both the directions, and it is represented by AB. Suppose we take A here and B here. This arrow shows it can be extended infinitely in this direction or in that direction also. So it is represented by this AB. It shows AB is a line. It is a collection of points along a straight path which can be extended in both the direction. Next, ray. Ray is a part of line whose one end point is fixed and second point is not fixed. It is a part of line. A point is fixed point and B is not fixed point. This arrow shows it can be extended in this direction. Okay, it is represented by AB in arrow form. This representation shows AB is a ray. Next, line segment. Line segment is also a part of line whose end points are fixed. Whose end points are fixed, which cannot be extended in any direction. Its length is fixed. AB is a fixed length. So it is called a line segment, and it is represented like this. It shows AB is a line, AB ray, and AB is a line segment. पहले भी पढ़ चुके हैं ये तीनों definitions. Next point is collinear points. What are collinear points? The points lie on a same line. Suppose A, B, C, D. What are these points called? A, B, C points are called collinear points because they lie on the same line, same one line. Okay, these points called collinear points. Is D point also collinear with them? No, because it is not lying on the same line. Okay, next is non-collinear points. A, B, C. Are these collinear points? No, because they are not lying on the same line. That's why they are called non-collinear points. They don't lie on the same line. That's why they are called non-collinear points. Students, if I ask you to draw a pair of lines or two lines on a plane, then how will you draw it? How many possibilities are there? I think you can draw the line like this, or you maybe draw like this also, or some students can also draw like this. How many possibilities are there? There are three possibilities to draw two lines on a plane surface, on a page. What are these lines called? These lines are parallel lines. How will you define it? The distance between these two parallel lines is always same. It will always constant. If here it is 2, then it should be also 2. The difference between them is always constant. Okay, these lines are called parallel lines, and everyone knows that these are intersecting lines, or what these lines are called. These are coincident lines. जो overlap कर जाए. Okay, either lines are parallel or intersecting. Main 2 points are there whose difference is always same, and intersecting lines may be intersect anywhere. Are they intersecting lines? Yes, student. Can you tell me, are these lines are intersecting? Yes. When you extend this line, it will be intersect here. So these are intersecting lines. Are they intersecting? Yes, because difference between them is not constant. You can observe here. अगर आप ऑब्जर्व करें, यहाँ डिफरेंस ज्यादा, यहाँ कम होता जा रहा है. जहां कम होता जा रहा है, इट मीन्स वो लाइन कहीं ना कहीं प्लेन में जाकर इंटरसेक्ट कर जाएंगी. तो उन लाइंस को हम क्या कहेंगे? इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस. और पैरेलल लाइंस कभी भी इंटरसेक्ट नहीं कर सकती, ठीक है, क्योंकि उनका डिफरेंस हमेशा जो होगा वो कांस्टेंट रहेगा. ओके. Yes, students, you have already studied about angles and types of angles. Let's just discuss about them. Can you give me some examples of angles from your daily life? Yes, everyone can give, I think so. Let's take the example of your room. Suppose it is the door of your room and this is wall. When door of your room is closed, then what is the angle between the wall, this is what, wall and the door? 90 degree, right? 90 degree. When you will open the door, then angle will start decreasing from 90 to 0. This forms an angle. So, can you define it? Angle is a region between two arms, two infinite arms, you can say, region between two infinite arms in a fixed direction from a common vertex. Let this common vertex is called O. This region between two arms is called angle. ये angle बनता है, okay? Two arms, OA and OB. This region is called the angles. Okay. Now types of angles. What are acute angle? Acute means acute. Means small. Acute angles are those angles whose measure is less than 90 degree. Whose measure is less than 90 degree, between 0 to 90. If x is any angle whose measure is between 0 and 90 degree, for example, this angle is called acute angle. Next, obtuse angle. Obtuse angles are those angles whose measure is greater than 90 and less than 180 degree. For example, like this, 115 ले लो, 50 ले लो, okay? Or a B. These are called obtuse angle. Then right angle, right means straight 90-degree angle, whose measure is 90 degree. I think सबको पता है ये. This is right angle. Or next is straight angle. What are straight angles? Whose measure is 180 degree. Whose measure is 180 degree. Straight angle हमेशा straight line पे lie करेगा. Okay. Then complete angle. What is complete angle? Whose measure is equal to 360 degree. Means अगर ये point है line तो complete angle क्या होगा? यहीं से start होगा यहीं तक वापस 360 degree. Okay. Then main angle is reflex angle. Acute angle सबने देखा था. Acute angle is lies between 0 and 90 degree. This is acute angle. Opposite of acute angle is reflex angle. Opposite of this acute angle is reflex angle. Whose measure is lies between 180 degree to not 180 degree. It can 90 degree to 360 degree. You can say. Okay. This is called your reflex angle. This is the opposite angle of acute angle. This angle is called reflex angle. Was measure lie between 90 to 360 degree. Okay. These are all angles, or you can say types of angles. Okay. Now we have discussed about the angles and types of angles. Now we will learn how these angles are related to each other. These are called related angles. Means when sum of two angles is 90 degree, they are called complementary angles. For example, suppose it is 50 degree and 40 degree. Sum of these angle is 50 plus 40, 90 degree. It means how these two angles are related to each other. They are called complementary angles. Or in general way, you can say when any angle x or y, when its sum is equal to 90 degree, then they are called complementary angles. What are supplementary angles? As you all know, when sum of two angles should be 180 degree. For example, one angle is 60 degree. Next, another angle you can take here 120 degree. Sum of 120 plus 60 कितना होगा? 180 degree. It means they are supplementary angles. X plus y is equal to 180 degree. First we will discuss adjacent angles. Adjacent means साथ वाला, पड़ोसी. Okay? When two angles are said to be adjacent angle, if they have a common arm between them, common vertex, and two non-common arms are lying on different side of the common arm. For example, angle AOC and angle BOC. There are two adjacent angles in which OC is a common arm and AO and BO or you can say OA or OB are two non-common arms and they are lying on the opposite side of a common arm. Okay? If these two non-common arms are not lying on the opposite side, if they are lying on the same side of the common arm, then are they adjacent angles? Will they adjacent or not? For example, C, D, A. Again, OC, angle AOC or angle BOC. OC is a common arm, A and OB are non-common arm. Are they angle AOC? We are observing angle AOC and angle BOC. Are they adjacent angle or not? No, because their non-common arms are lying on the same side of common arm. So, they are not adjacent angles. A non-common arm should be lying on the opposite side of a common arm. Okay? Now, linear pair. Two adjacent angles are said to be linear pair if they are lying on the same line. On a straight line, you can see AO, C and BOC. These two adjacent angles, angle AOC plus एंगल BOC कितना हो गया 180 डिग्री. हम इसको कहेंगे लीनियर पेयर बना रहे हैं. एंगल AOC एंगल BOC इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. और ये कैसे एंगल्स हैं? लीनियर पेयर. ओके स्टूडेंट, कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन supplementary angles and linear pair? Here also sum of two angles is 180 degree, and in supplementary angles also sum of two angles is 180 degree. Then what is the difference between them? Here you can observe we have two adjacent angles. Adjacent angle. They are lying on the same line. They have common arm and common vertex. But in supplementary angles, they do not have necessarily lie on the same line. They do not have necessarily lying on the same line. In supplementary angle, you took 60 degree and 120 degree. These are supplementary angles, but these are not linear pair because they are not having any common arm or they are not lying on the same line. Okay, but sum of these two angles is always 180 degree in linear pair or in supplementary angles. Clear? Now come to vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other, they forms pair of angles, four pair of angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are four angles in which we have two pair of angles are equal. 1 and 2, angle 1 and 2 are called vertically opposite angles. We got two pair here. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. These are called vertically opposite angles. क्या बोलेंगे? Vertically opposite angles. एक पेयर ये है और एक पेयर ये है. इनको हम क्या बोलेंगे? Vertically opposite. Now we will discuss axioms and theorems of this exercise. First we will understand the term axiom. What is axiom? We write here na axiom 6.1. What is axiom? Axiom is a mathematical statement that is assumed to be true. These statements do not require any proof. For example, AB is a line, okay, and CD is a part of a line, okay. AB is a line and CD is a part of a line. We can say a part of a line is always smaller than the line. Have you required any proof here for that? क्या आपको कोई प्रूफ चाहिए इस बात के लिए कि CD जो है छोटा है AB से? No, not required any proof. It is understood. So those statements are understood and not required any proof. They are assumed to be true. कि वो true है in any case, anywhere, in any part of the universe. They do not require any proof. We say in mathematical terms, these are axioms. Okay? First axiom, 6.1. If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. A ray stand on a line. For example, OA is a ray stand on a line BC. Sum of these two adjacent angles, AOB, BOA or COA is 180 degree. It is understood. OA is standing on a line. BC is a line. ये हमें given है. If a ray stand on a line, BC is a line. तो ये एंगल क्या बन गया? स्ट्रेट एंगल. तो ये भी तो यही कह रहे हैं सम ऑफ एंगल इज 180 डिग्री. अंडरस्टूड है? स्ट्रेट लाइन का तो एंगल हमेशा 180 डिग्री होगा. तो ये कह रहे हैं सम ऑफ दीज टू एडजेसेंट एंगल इज 180 डिग्री. दीज आर कॉल्ड लीनियर पेयर. So axiom 6.1 भी ये कह रहा है बेटा, it is understood है कि sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. Axiom 6.2, if the sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, अगर हमें बोला जाए कि दो adjacent angles का sum कितना है 180 degree, then the non-common arms of the angles formed a line. अगर आपको बोला जाता है these are two adjacent angle and sum of this angle is, this is 110 and this is 70 is 180 degree, then non-common arms B and C, OB and OC कैसी आर्म्स हैं? non-common arms form a line. ये क्या बनाएंगे? Straight line, because sum of these two angle is 180 degree और 180 degree angle किस पे बनता है? Line पे. बेटा ये वही है लीनियर पेयर. कन्वर्ट से एक दूसरे के अगर sum of two angle 180 degree है तो क्या बन जाएगा? लाइन बन जाएगी. अगर लाइन गिवन है BC is a line, तो sum of two adjacent angle कितना हो जाएगा? 180 degree. Understood? If sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree, then this non-common arms form a line. If these non-common arms form a line, then sum of two adjacent angles will be 180 degree. Okay, understood? Now, theorem 6.1. If two lines intersect each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal. Two intersecting line है AB, CD, intersect at point O. Then vertically opposite angles are equal. आपको ये प्रूव करना है कि जो vertically opposite angles बनेंगे वो कैसे होंगे? Equal होंगे. 1, 2 and 3. Yes. We will use these two axioms here. AB is a line. It means sum of angle 1 plus 2 will be 180 degree. By which axiom? कौन सा axiom use किया हमने? Axiom 1. If AB is a line, then sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. Similarly, CD is a line. We are given now AB and CD are two intersecting lines. Two lines intersect each other. We have taken AB and CD are two intersecting lines. So CD also a line. This means by axiom 6.1, angle 2 plus angle 3 will be 180 degree. Now compare both equations. 1 and 2, right hand side क्या है? Equal है 180 degree. So left hand side also equal 1 plus 2. This implies 1 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 3. Angle 2 will be cancelled out and we get angle 1 is equal to angle 3. These are vertically opposite angles. Okay.